Good evening, everyone. So, my fellow classmates and teachers, you guys know me from announcements. And you know that every Friday that I did announcements, I had a little fun fact. So today, I brought one last fun fact for us. Are you ready? Did you know that TKA's class of 2023 is graduating today? Give it up for our class because we made it. Now, on for more important things. Today, as we stand here on this momentous occasion, I couldn't be more humbled and honored to be able to address you all. And most importantly, I bring you a challenge into our next step in our walk in life. To start, though, I have a question for you. Do you know what love truly means? To truly love everyone, even those outside the scope of our relationships. To love everyone because God has made everyone in His image, and He has called us to a higher purpose. To love as God loved the world completely, unconditionally, and everlasting. His love urges us to look beyond ourselves, to love our kind, regardless of their backgrounds, beliefs, or differences. And thus, God's kind of love, and the one He wants us to pursue, is not just passive, but it calls us to action. It calls us to be vessels of love in a world that desperately needs it. It calls us to extend kindness to the outcast, to show compassion to the suffering, to help whenever one is in a time of need. In this journey of love, we find solace, strength, and a profound sense of belonging. And it is through our connection with God that we discover the true meaning of love, a love that gives us purpose, hope, and nourishes our soul. After all, at the end of the day, we won't be remembered just by the things we attained and accomplished or of the accolades we've received, but we'll be remembered by how we impacted people who came in our walk through life. Sorry, guys, I'm not from here, you know that. All of our most prized possessions will perish with time. All of our trophies will go on a shelf. But do you know what will never go unnoticed? The love and kindness you showed someone when they never believed they would receive. I know I will never forget the love and kindness that I have been showed throughout the years here. I will never forget the time when I had no clue of what to do anymore. And when I went to say what I thought would be my last goodbye to Mr. Headley, you were there for me and supported me so much, which allowed for me to be here and be speaking to you all today. I will never forget the time when I went to Brazil for a whole month due to an unexpected event, and Mr. Henning, with all of your dedication to help us succeed, stayed with me every single day after school until 5 p.m. to make sure that I learned and comprehended the material. I will never forget the time that I was so overwhelmed, and Miss Gay and Miss Smythe, you guys were right there for me. Or I will also never forget when I was panicking about my exams and projects, and I called you, Sophia, and you gracefully picked up the phone and would not hang up until you knew I was okay. Anthony, I will never forget the days that I was feeling down and you came in with your silly jokes in engineering to cheer me up. Never will I forget all of the times that each and every one of you were there to support me when I most needed. You have positively marked my life forever, and for that, I will never be able to thank you enough. I can say with all of the confidence in this world that each and every one of you made a difference in my life. The community that I had throughout my time here has made everything worth it. I often talk to my mom about how if there's one thing that I'm going to miss from the King's Academy is the community and the love that I was shown by so many. So I challenge you to be that factor of love wherever life may take you. Be that person. Be the change in someone's life. Be who God called us to be. It is through our acts of love, both big and small, that we honor the gift of life bestowed upon us and embrace the beauty of our experience here on earth. Be the vessels of love in a world that desperately needs it. Thank you.